family's fortunes were up and down. It was really volatile.
Yeah.
And you've talked extensively about how that was difficult for your family, for you, to kind of see the highs and lows of entrepreneurship. Why was that volatility appealing to you? Because you've gone into the same line of work.
It's interesting. It wasn't. It's like I think entrepreneurs become entrepreneurs because they went through a period in their life as a child of a lot of insecurity and uncertainty. And the reason you want to be an entrepreneur is because you want to have greater certainty over your life by running something. Mm-hmm. And so when you have this extreme, like I went through a lot of extremes as a kid, they kind of taught me a lot, but they also drove me to want to control more than just, everything I can in my life.
So LivePerson, you had a mission, you knew what you were working on. It IPO'd right before the dot-com bubble burst. The share price went from the IPO price of $8 to under 15 cents in about a year. So that must have been pretty devastating. Talk me through what that was like and how you had to pivot as a result.
It was shocking, but it was free.
Remember, what do you mean it was free?
Freeing.
Freeing.
Every bad thing has a good thing, and so I was freed because when your stock is that low, you can do anything you want. You're no longer fearful of the public because the public has given up on you, and so we knew we were on our own. And there was nothing to worry about at that point. We weren't pleasing anyone. The analysts were gone. They all got fired or they quit. There was just nothing there.
But you just couldn't raise money either through a stock sale.
That's correct. So we went into a massive restructuring in February of 2001. We fired 140 out of 180 people. And then it was extreme.
You kept 40 people.
Only 40. And people were like, you can't run a public company with 40 people. Well, we only had $2 million in revenues. So my CFO and I made a plan. We saw we couldn't survive. We only had $7 million in cash. We were burning $2 million a month. We had $10 million in cash, burning $2 million a month. We need to get that down immediately, or we were going to go out of business. And we did it. So you just got to deal with reality. I think a lot of times you just don't deal with reality because it's hard. And I think if you just face reality, the rest of it's kind of sort of easy.
Is there any decision from that time that you still second guess today?
No. We did something extraordinary. The team of people there, we did something that most .coms were wiped out. My generation of leaders and companies got wiped out, and it wasn't until Google and them came around. They're the second generation, but my generation that we founded the internet and the technology stacks like Java and all that stuff. It just was hard when we were working on it, and that group got wiped out, and they all went different ways. And most of them didn't go back. I found it quite sad, but we powered through it, and I'm proud of it. I don't think there's anything else we could have done. We did it right, and we made it.